Welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yes, this is called Pinter Cleaning 2.0. That's right. This is, hey, I brewed a batch and now I need to clean it again. There's a few things that you're gonna need to do different. First of all, I'm gonna put a link up here, maybe again down towards the end of the video, to how to clean your Pinter. That does not include a few things that you need to take care of after you've brewed your first batch. That's right. After you brewed your first batch, there's a few more things you need to clean. I know you're sitting there going, what? There's a few extra things. First of all, you may remember when we took this apart, if you've seen version 1. Yeah, well now when you take it apart, you might have some stuff in there. Also, when you're cleaning, okay, this is the cap that comes off of here. Push on that, watch. Yeah, it lifts up. Push on it. That way, if there's anything stuck up under there, and actually I've cleaned this thing, I'd like to say twice, I've rinsed it, this piece twice. I still see stuff in there. So I need to do a better job. Yeah, look all the way around too, okay? And there's a small problem, at least for me. Maybe not for you, but it was for me. You've got a couple other things you need to clean, and I do recommend after you're cleaning things like this, rinse it again, go through this cleaning process, make sure it's super clean. The worst thing you can do is start a brew and find out you didn't clean something properly and the beer comes out and you're like, tastes funky, something's not right. You don't have enough time in life for bad beer. So the part I had a problem with is right here. You gotta take this off, that's right, and pull it out. Well, I couldn't get mine to even turn. So if you can't get yours to turn, hopefully you already have one. You want the small version. This one's kind of big, but I made it work. It's a strap wrench. You can put a strap wrench in there and just turn it gently. Just turn it gently. Make sure you're turning in the right direction. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Just gently, and it'll start, as soon as it breaks free, you can do it with your hand. It's not that hard. It's getting it to break free. I had to use this, had no choice, okay? Now when you take this and you go to clean it, okay, you may have to take that off, but put it back on. You're gonna need it so you can run the water through it, which it might be a little bit, no? Okay. Yeah, this all comes apart, and you'll have all kinds of like beige looking goo in here. And what is that? Oh, that's some of the trub from some of the yeast from after the brew itself when it was fermenting. So you gotta wash this really, really good. And when you're running hot water through here, don't go crazy, no boiling. You're gonna have to open it up so it flows all the way through. Run it both directions. I mean, try to get all that liquid through there, get everything super clean, make sure your hands are super clean. Don't manhandle, excuse my language ladies, but don't manhandle your big, sweaty palms if they're not clean. Clean your hands as much as you're cleaning everything else. Remember, I know it sounds kind of gross, but we all exfoliate. So you want to clean this as much as you can and touch it as little as you can, especially towards the end. So we know how to clean this, right? Yeah. Okay, next piece, and I'll make sure I show little clips somewhere over here, but it's back here. Okay, it's gonna show you to turn this from 0 to 5, 5 to 0, all these things, so that you can get it clean. When you're on 0, it's allowing air to flow in and out. When you're on 5, it's keeping all the compression. It's basically like a pressure relief valve. The lower the number, the lower the amount of pressure needs to be pushing against it. So if you turned it to like a 2 or 3, you're actually going to be letting some of the air out. If you turn it to off, you're gonna let everything flow in and out. Set it to a 5, that's maximum compression. I don't know what that means, but hey, it's max. Now, this is the part you're gonna need to change. Open this up, take it off, okay? And I'll show you some screenshots over here. But, yeah, see the little cap, okay? You gotta pop it out, just like that. And you flip it over, and when you flip it over, it's gonna stick out. And you're probably asking yourself, well, why would I wanna do that? Doesn't show in the cleaning video, but I'll explain. There's a spring on that. So you can push in and run some hot water, that'll help. But when you put this back in, it's opening up that valve and allowing water to flow and cleaning agents to flow through there even, cleanly, easily, however you want to say it. But yeah, and then when you're done, you guessed it, we're gonna pop it off. Instead of sticking out like this, now it's gonna be tucked back in. Kind of like a little hidden tool. And if you see it's kind of flush back here, you know it's closed. If for some reason you don't see it flush, that's because you have it sticking out long and there's a big opening. Yeah, allows airflow and cleaning and solution and anything else you're running through there. That's it. Yeah, and that's it, 2.0. So like I said, I'm gonna give you another link, same link I gave you in the beginning. If you haven't checked out the first cleaning video, this is a supplement to that. So if it's your first brew, you should be fine with the first cleaning. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, whatever, on and on, this is the little bit of supplement you wanna do. And I know you cleaned this a while back, add it to the cleaning regimen just to make sure it's super clean. Get everything clean before you do your next brew. Cheers.